Hi guys, in the last lecture what we did is, we saw what is meant by differentiability of a function. So there I told you differentiability means that the derivative of the function exists, and we saw two conditions, that right hand derivative should be equal to the left hand derivative. So we have to calculate both the derivatives, which means limiting h tending to 0, f of a minus h minus f of a by minus h, that is my left hand derivative, should be equal to limiting h tending to 0, f of a plus h minus f of a over h. If such a condition holds true, then this represents the derivative of a function. Then we moved on to mean value theorems. Okay. There we first saw Rolle's theorem. What were the necessary conditions for Rolle's theorem? It stated that the function must be continuous in the closed interval, differentiable in the open interval, and its value must be equal at both the endpoints. Then we can say there exists a point C between A and B such that f dash C is 0. A more general theorem was Lagrange's mean value theorem, which removed the condition that the function value should be equal at both the ends. It stated that there exists a point C between A and B such that f dash C is equal to fb minus fa over b minus a. Then we thirdly saw Cauchy's mean value theorem. It used two functions and stated that f dash c by g dash c will be equal to fb minus fa over gb minus ga. Okay. So the beauty in the Cauchy's theorem was that though it may seem that it has been derived from LMVT, but it is different as it takes the same point in both the functions. Now let us move forward and see how we can calculate the derivative of a function. So there are certain rules which we must follow when we are deriving the derivative of any function. The first rule is known as sum rule. It states that derivative of a sum of the two functions is actually equal to